Hi everyone, welcome to week 3, and if I'm not too winded, I might get week 4 here on this video as well. We're working just like we were on week 2, was before reading activities. Our learning outcomes are really focusing on vocabulary and recognizing how the materials are best suited to the students as far as the levels go, if you're at the appropriate instructional level. Assessing a textbook for possible use and creating aids for student success and reading skills. Here are our assignments for week 3. There's non-fiction text features, a guided reading lesson in nonfiction, and precision teaching with a word sort. You're going to view the videos from the website links. You're going to read chapter 5 in your Chapman and King text, and you're going to post in the discussion forum and respond to a classmate's post in order to engage in robust discussion, just like every week. Wednesday for the initial post and responses by Saturday. So that's pretty much it for week 3. It's very simple, very straightforward, and realizing that you have a much larger assignment that comes up in week 4, which is the video strategy presentation. So I'm going to go ahead and go into that right now since week 3 was so short. Okay. So your learning outcomes are about understanding reading skills necessary for informational text, determining reading competencies and interest, using appropriate instructional activities with nonfiction and informational text, understanding the value of trade books and other sources, not just trade books, to supplement content text. So our assignments for week 4 are reading chapter 8 in the Chapman and King text, to review those before strategies and the tool and more tools Allen flip charts in the candidate guide, and to view the PowerPoint Why Use Read Alouds, upload your strategy presentation video to the discussion forum. This will be due on Wednesday, just like other discussion forums would be due. And then you will be responding, by Thursday. And then you will be responding by Saturday to someone else's video. These responses are not evaluative in nature, and please remember that. Give kudos where they are appropriate, or ask questions of your classmate. Here is the PowerPoint presentation. I'm going to need to bring these up beforehand because these seem to be taking a long time to load today. You notice I also have the forum rubric up there, as I said I will every week. It doesn't look like this wants to open very quickly right now. So I'm going to move down to the video strategy rubric. And it is right here. I've got one behind it actually. That looks like it's stretched more within our frame. So people get a little nervous when we do these video strategy presentations, but they're very, very simple in that if you just follow the guidelines of the rubric, I'm very rubric driven in all of my classes. Just look at that excellent section at the end and make sure you're doing that to get full points. This is pretty simple. You name that strategy, there's 4 points. The purpose. Why are you using that strategy with your students? Have you explained it? Have you modeled it? Have you given an example of it? If you do all 3 of those things, you're going to the very highest of excellent for 18 points. Class involvement. Did you actually involve the students completely by having them engage in and use the strategy? And the video. Did you get permission and send along those permission slips with your video? And did you upload your video correctly? I need to stress very, very, very much that if you do a presentation and upload it to YouTube, it must be marked as public for myself and your fellow classmates to be able to see it. So please make sure that you do that. We don't want to lose points for not doing so. Okay, so we're going to take a moment here and look over the slots. Here's the video submission spot right here. And this is maybe a little confusing. I tried to lay it out as specific directions as much as I can. You'll have 2 of these video strategy presentations, one in week 4 and one in week 2. Excuse me, one in week 4 and one in week 6. The strategy presentation topic 2 is what you have to put on by Friday at midnight in week 4. So you're doing your first video strategy presentation and you're putting in you're naming your second topic that you're going to be doing. If anybody has any confusion or questions about that, please let me know. Okay, so that's it for week 4. As always, if you have any questions or concerns, and for week 3, don't hesitate to let me know. Thanks.